Hey guys, Abs here. I'm going to be taking you through a demonstration of the PRTrafficBooster. We've made a number of changes to the way you can work with the script, added some extra features to it as well, and also some extra sequences to narrow our footprint down even more. I do apologise if my voice is a bit heavy, guys. I have got a blocked nose. Okay, so I'm going to be talking you through some of the changes. The very first change that I'm going to show you guys, well actually what I'm going to do is show you each change with an example and a demonstration as well. So let's have a look at this website here. This is one of my websites. As you can see down here, guys, I've got a bunch of links that I've just entered in there, and at the same time I've also entered my Google Analytics in there as well. Now this section is actually your description section from your website, from your blog. So I'm going to show you this now. I'm going to go over to Tumblr and I'm going to go over to my actual blog on here. This is a different blog altogether, guys. But if we go over to customize, now this is the description section here. So this is where I normally enter my Google Analytics, and this is where I normally enter my links as well, just to save me time, guys, because I haven't really found a sticky or a very well theme that I can actually get fully coded into the tool for us. So what I do is normally enter my Google Analytics here, and also my links here as well, but it can be very time consuming, especially when you've got many accounts that you're actually working with. Okay, as you can see, there's a different layout to the PRTrafficBooster as well, guys. We've got the view stats here, and I'm going to be telling you why we've got the view stats here as well, because we've had to make room for some extra features on the side, on the sidebar. Okay, so we can now update our description section here, guys. So what I'm going to do is take you back over to that blog. Let's go back over to that blog. So I was actually playing around with it just a second ago, and this is the blog here, guys. As you can see, there's my links there. What I'm going to do is you can actually import or write directly to this field here, guys. As you can see, I've already got my Google Analytics on there. I've actually got this saved to a file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually delete this, and I'm going to write, hi, this is my blog. And I'm going to click on save, just make sure that I've got the one checked, enabled there, sorry. Just the one group enabled here as well, fantastic. And I'm going to go over to customize now, and on customize, guys, I'm going to go over to description. Now, what you can do with the customize section now, guys, is actually choose if you want to change your avatar and title only, if you want to change your avatar, title and theme, whether you want to change your theme only, whether you want to change your description only, or whether you want to change them all. We're going to go with description only at the moment, guys. No need to enable any scripts or anything like that. I'm going to click on start, and as you can see, it's going straight on to updating blog. It should go to sign in first. Okay, here we go. It's going over to, it's going to sign in, and it's going to update our blog, and it's saying that has successfully been done. Now, if I click on refresh, guys, as you can see, it says in there, hi, this is my blog. Sometimes because of the cache, it doesn't always update straight away. Okay, so straight away it's saying there, hi, this is my blog. Now what I'm going to show you is go over to my folder and go over to my blog roll. I've actually named it blog roll, guys. But what I've done up here is I've actually got my Google Analytics code for this actual blog, guys, so I can track this blog. And I've got my links here as well, so my links with my HTML coding as well. So I've got BR, break, and then bold, sites I like, closing off the bold tag, doing another couple of breaks there, guys, and then giving my bookmark lovers website, social hub builder website, and obviously with your different with different blogs, guys, you can alternate, you can change and vary your anchor text as well that you're looking to give here. You can change and vary whatever website you're looking to link back to. Again, from this example here, guys, you might think that I'm actually linking back just to my home page. It is a good example to link to inner pages as well, guys, as you'll see from my Big SEO Techniques. Oh no, this one's only going to bigseotechniques.com, but there are other ones that are actually going to inner pages as well. Okay, now the reason you might be asking, well, why have we got it controlled so you can do it on each account? The reason behind it, guys, is because each account has its own tracking code. So for example, if you want to go and track this blog here, then you're going to have to go into Google Analytics and create a specific code for that blog. So in respect to that, and in respect to being able to track our actual Tumblr accounts, guys, we've actually made it so you can actually enter the details here. So what we're going to do now is I've actually got this saved over to a file, guys. I'm going to import this file rather than having to enter the text here. I'm going to import the file now. I'm going to go to blogroll1 text. As you can see, you can't really see it in there, but if I hover over there, you can actually see the whole little grey area come down, guys, and show you exactly what I got in there. I'm going to click on save, and I'm going to click on save again. I'm going to update the description one more time, guys, and it's going to sign in again first. Sorry. Okay, so signing in, success, blog update in progress, success, and we're going to go back over to the website, guys. We're going to click on refresh, and as you can see, we're back again. Sites I like, bookmarklovers.com, social hub submitter here, whatever, and you can't see any of the Google Analytics data, guys, because all the Google Analytics data is going to be in my analytics account. Now, just in case you're not 100% sure how to create analytics, if you want to add your analytics in there, guys, it's very simple, very straightforward. Just come over to your Google's account, guys, click on new profile, give your profile a name. Let's have a look. Let's do one for this one here. We can do one together. Okay, I'm gonna, oh, I've already got one for that, I think. I don't think I've got one for this one here. Let me just double check to make sure I haven't. Okay, I haven't, so we're gonna call this 21. I'm just gonna call it the username, guys, so my subdomain. Okay, United States, and I'm gonna create a profile for that, guys. Oops, I'm actually on the wrong one. Okay, I was on the wrong one, guys. I have to go to admin, and then from admin, I want to go to account list, and from account list, I want to go to new account, and now I'm going to name my account, and I'm going to name it after my Tumblr subdomain there, guys. I was thinking there, hang on, this doesn't look very familiar, and I'm going to go to HTTP, and I'm going to enter my HTTP subdomain there, guys, in the United States. Industry campaign, I'm going to go to media and entertainment. I'm going to deselect both of these here, and I'm going to agree to the terms. I'm going to create account, and now what I'm going to do is click on this code that Google gives me here, guys. I'm going to go over to blogroll here, and I'm going to actually call this a different blogroll because I've actually got my links in here, guys, that I've been playing around with. And let me just have a look to see if this is the other one. It is fantastic. So what I'm going to do here is remove the top one because I've already used this one on blogroll 1. Right, this is very weird, isn't it? Okay, and I'm going to Control V, and I've got my analytics code in there now, guys, and I'm going to clear out of here, and this is just called blogroll now. I'm going to click on save. I'm going to go over to here. I'm going to go over to this one here. I'm going to go over to the website so you can see the website, guys. Okay, on this theme, guys, it's a horrible theme, and I was actually playing around with it earlier, and I think, okay, here you go. The description's right at the bottom on this theme, guys. Here it says, hello, how are you? This is what we're going to change. Our description is going to change from here, guys. So I'm going to go over to here, and I'm going to deselect this account and only enable this account here. And as you can see, it's actually, I've got hello, how are you in there because I was playing around with it earlier on. And I'm going to import this blogroll, and I'm going to click on save. I've actually named it blogroll, guys. You don't have to call it blogroll. It's just I hope it hasn't been confusing. So I'm going to click on start, guys, and it's updating the blog. Well, it's going to sign in first again. Successfully signed in, and then it's going to update the blog. Fantastic, and that's been done. I'm going to click on refresh, and I'm going to scroll to the bottom, guys, and it still hasn't got anything there. So what I'm going to do now is click on one of these images, and hopefully it's refreshed. It has refreshed, and as you can see there, guys, it said sites I like, and as you can see, the actual gap between the breaks there is massive. So if you actually see that gap being fairly massive, then obviously it's down to the amount of breaks that we've actually entered in here. So I've actually entered 2 breaks in this theme, sorry, in this blogroll here. Well, I've actually entered 1. Okay, maybe it's got its own little kind of styling in there after each one. Anyway, guys, so there you go. These are obviously your do follow links here, guys, and at the same time we've got our analytics in there now as well. Once you've done that, you click on save, and that's all been done, guys. And obviously when you want to track your analytics, you can go through your list from here and you can see your details down there however you want to do it. Okay, guys, so this is how to update your blog and how to update your descriptions on your blog. Okay, now if we go back over to the system, guys, I want to show you some extra features that we've got in here as well. So other than being able to customize your accounts now with a number of different options, and easily being able to add your analytics and your descriptions in your blog as well, guys, you can actually now sequence, actually post and you can actually reblog, like, and follow in a sequence, guys, all at the same time. Well, not all at the same time, but one after the other. So rather than having to follow, say, 200 people, so you're doing a follow, you can actually sequence it all up now and have the software do one follow, one like, one reblog. One follow, one like, one reblog. Alternatively, do one reblog, one like, one reblog, one like, or do a like, follow, like, follow. And the way we do this, guys, is we go to enable script and we go to sequence script. And when you go to sequence script, guys, okay, I'm going to deselect customize account. Don't forget, you don't want to really be playing around with customize account unless that's what you want to be doing. When you actually got one of these scripts enabled here, other than the sign up one, you're not going to really be customizing your accounts, guys. Okay, sequence script, you can go down from the drop down now, and you've got a number of options: reblog, like, and follow. And this is the order that's going to be done in. It's going to do a reblog, then it's going to do a like, and then it's going to do a follow, or it'll do a reblog and a like, it will do a reblog and a follow, or it'll do a like and a follow. Normally, I only use, well, obviously, this is a new update, but when I actually run my scripts manually as well, I only normally use the like and the follow, and obviously make my own posts. So I'm going to be showing you an example of this now. It is obviously a good idea to make sure that you've got followers inside of your account here, and it is a good idea that you've actually got a list of URLs in here as well to like, and your delays will be honored by the system for each one. So if you have a delay in here between, I don't know, 2 minutes and 3 minutes, then the software will honor that delay before doing another follow. And if you've got a delay in here of, say, I don't know, say 300 seconds between each like, then the software will honor that delay as well. What I'm going to do is actually do these on 0, and keeping in mind, guys, that if you actually if you load a brand new list of URLs in here and tell the software to do reblogs and likes at the same time, out of the sequence post and do reblogs and likes, maybe even follows, then you must realize that the list for reblogs and likes is exactly the same. So if you don't alter these yourselves, so for example, if you have a look on here, if I set this account here, this position here for likes is already 375, and if I set this to do reblogs and likes, for likes it would be starting on position 376, and for reblogs it will reblog the first URL. So you've still got two separate positions, guys, but the list is exactly the same. So it's very important that you try and understand this here, guys. Either way, it doesn't really matter, because you can, if they are in the same position, then you're going to be reblogging and you're going to be liking the one post, which many people do. They actually come over and they reblog your post and they like your post as well, which is totally fine, and you can do that as well, guys. Okay, so we're going to give a quick demonstration, show you how this is done. So I'm going to go with, say, 30 likes on this one. I'm going to have a 0 delay on this. We'll do fast cars as well. Actually, you know what? Let's do, how many we got? Okay, I'm going to do 150 likes. 150 likes. I'm going to do 0 delays on them all, guys, just to show you the kind of speed as well. Well, not the speed, I just don't want any delays. And we've actually made some more updates to this as well, guys. The way that the followings or the way that the follow URLs are actually handled by the system. A number of URLs while we were actually testing, if you've got lists that were maybe a day old, 2 days old, or even 3 days old, Tumblr is removing so many accounts nowadays, guys, that you can actually find a number of your following URLs actually being 404 pages. So the software now actually removes them URLs. Again, guys, if it's following a URL, if you're running the follow script, it can't follow a URL that you already followed. So if you see that the system's taking a little time to follow, that's because it's trying to find a valid URL, and there's lots of evaluation commands that we have in the back end to make sure everything runs smoothly. Okay, so we'll do this as well. Okay, we'll do a 0 here. We'll let that run as 250. We'll let that run as 250 as well. That's fine. That's fine. We'll even do funny GIFs there as well. Okay, that's fine. Delay 0, delay 0. All looks fine. Okay, and we'll run with these ones here, guys, and all of them I've actually coded to do 200 likes. Now 200 follows. 200 is the maximum limit on Tumblr. I'm just going to go to edit group here and enable these here as well. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to actually run this with, I don't know, say 10 threads. I don't know how many I've actually done. I'm going to go over to check accounts first. I'm going to double check and make sure all my accounts are done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we've got 6 groups in here that we're working with. So I'm going to quickly test the accounts, then I'm going to show you a sequence post as well, guys. Okay, give it a few moments, guys, while this actually tests the accounts for us. As you can see, guys, sometimes the threads do take a little time to actually pop back out, but they will ensure that they come out and do all your accounts for you now. Before, we did have a slight issue with that, but we are trying to release the threads as soon as they become available. Okay, that's all been done. Fantastic. Again, guys, stats are up here now. As you can see, we've got a number of groups down here, a number of posts in the queue as well, some accounts that we haven't really been working with, and some accounts that we have been working with much more. Okay, what we're going to do now is go over to sequence post. I'm going to perform like and follow, and I'm going to click on start, guys, and we're doing 6 groups at a time. So we're doing 6 threads, 6 accounts, and what you notice, guys, what you'll notice now is this is following 1 out of 200. Now it's updating likes 1 out of 200, and you'll actually see these jumping over from likes to follow, because we've actually got the sequence posting getting done now. So as you can see, guys, it needs to also find valid likes as well. So this one's following 2 out of 200. As you can see, it's going to automatically jump on from your liking script to your following script, guys, and this is exactly how this is going to work. So as you can see, it gives you a bit more of a randomized approach to working with Tumblr. It narrows down our footprints much more, and it also allows us to actually go ahead and actually follow and like. And again, guys, you can actually have 200 follows and say 1,000 likes, and the software will complete with the follows and just continue with the likes. And I'm going to leave this running now. I've got 200 follows in there. That's the max for that's the max for today, which is perfect. And this is exactly how it can work now, guys. So I really hope you do find this to be of much more use. But a word of warning, guys, at the moment Tumblr is suspending or deleting accounts and newly created accounts. Now I know there was a massive issue with the adult industry, or Tumblr adult blogs that were actually used and created, and the way they were actually built was using the API of Tumblr itself. So Tumblr's actually changed the API, and it's made a number of these bots void. However, it's actually going through a massive clear up stage now, deleting all these blogs, and it looks like they're actually deleting brand new created blogs as well, just randomly. Now I'm not 100% sure how they're actually picking what to do or what not to do, but I'm finding some of my blogs sticking. I'm finding some of my blogs being deleted straight away as well. So thank you very much, guys, and I really hope you do find this useful.